Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. So I'm starting 2018 in a really fun way, with champagne and swords. Hey everybody, like I said, today I'm going to be doing my first Sabrage. I've never done it before, and I've done extensive research in the form of watching an Alton Brown video. So thank you, Alton Brown, for your video. I'm totally not doing this at home. I'm totally doing this at home. Sorry, I'm not following your disclaimer. But I did do the thing where got my bottle really cold. I put it in ice, the neck in ice, for about 10 plus minutes. So let me set this right here. All right, so now that's step one. Step two, remove all the foil, which is gonna take a while. Now, you have to remove all of the foil, every single bit. So the top stuff around the top. You have to remove the stuff along the sides. Hopefully they didn't glue it down. They glue a chunk of it down, but it's not that bad. And then, oh, there's the seam. Okay, so then another thing that you want to do is once you've done all that, you want to take the cage off. Make sure that you keep your thumb over the top of the cage, just in case your wine is a little spirited and decides to open itself. All right, so now is the fun part. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for the seam on my wine bottle. Here is the seam on my wine bottle. And I'm gonna whip out my trusty katana. And I'm gonna take that seam that I just lost somehow. Where did it go? Where did the seam go? All right, so I'm gonna take that seam, I'm gonna put my finger in the punt, hold it this way, put the blade flat on the seam, and then you slightly angle it. I'm not gonna put the blade on the punt because I can't hold it like that. So we're gonna do that. All right, so ready? Let's see if this works. Ready? No, I'm not good at this. Let's try this again. Sabrage, folks. So now is my next favorite part. I'm just gonna drop that sword here. Now time for the tasting. All right, so now that I've opened it and I didn't destroy the bottle, here's what the bottle neck looks like. So look at that. I'm gonna put it against my white forehead so you see it. There we go. It's really cool. I'm so happy I did that. I'm gonna have to go find that later and see how far it went. But what I am reviewing is the Jacquart. It's from Reims, France. It is like I said, it's from Reims, so it's actually champagne, and I got it for less than $30 at H-E-B. You know my rule of thumb, if it's real champagne for less than $30, just buy a bottle. Doesn't matter, because it's very hard to find real French champagne for less than, say, $35 a bottle. So if it's under 30, it's just buy a bottle. It's a reflex, just like opening a car door, buy the bottle. Just don't worry about it. So it may not even be good, but you got real champagne for under 30 bucks. So let's do a sample. Right, so from a color standpoint, it's very pretty champagne colored. I mean, it is full on that kind of dull yellow with a slight hue to it. So yeah, that's kind of cool. A very slight kind of like crisp apple hue, like apple pulp. And it has great clarity, no artifacts. So now from a nose standpoint, has a lot of apple, has a reasonable amount of pear. It also has what smells like a dash of orange peel. It's actually quite nice. Now, from a taste perspective, ooh, this is good. So it's not too dry. Has, I would say, probably about a medium-high acid. It does kick in the palate. It's kind of making my salivary glands act up a little bit, but it's not that bad. The thing I like about it is that it has a really high apple presence. It's very obvious. It actually has a little bit more of a pear taste than the apple. So when you smell it, then you taste it, they kind of blend in together and they actually work And that orange peel is something that I'm getting, sorry, fireworks. That orange peel is something that I'm getting in the finish, so that is quite nice. Yeah, so just from the wine tasting itself, you know, I'm gonna rate that a very good. I like that. I like that wine, and you'd think you would like it too if you could find it for under 30 bucks. All right, but now, time for the real question. Does it shambong? All right, so like I said, does it shambong? Let's find out. So the first way to do that is to fill your shambong. In this case, I'm using a bubble butler because I'm outside on my patio, and if I drop something, I don't want it to break. I already have enough glass in that champagne bottle. I don't want to add to it. So, does it shambong? Or bubble butler? Sham butler? Sham bubble. I'm just bubble bong. Yeah, let's just go. It shambongs. So that's fantastic. So, if you want a good bottle of champagne that's under $30, that's probably a really good one to get. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you done a Sabrage? Have you either had a win or a fail, or both? Have you tried Champagne Jaquart? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys again soon with another video from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, time to celebrate the new year. All right, so this is where I normally do the outro, and I talk about how to subscribe and how to like my channel. But in the meantime, let's go see if I can find that little cork. All right, so doing another. You guys get to see my backyard so often, and all the crap that my kids. There it is, right there. Boom. So right there. You know what? That's about 15 feet. Maybe close, maybe somewhere 15, 20 feet. That is not bad. And look at that. That's so cool.